Welcome guys to day 4. Today is the 4th day of the 30 days online group coaching. Today we are going to be doing the usual. We are still in week 1 and level 1 in the exercise. Today our exercise is going to target mainly the legs and the lower abdomen. So I have a tip for you after the exercise, but without wasting any of our time, let's head over to the exercises. Welcome guys to day 4 of the program. We are still in level 1 and today we are going to be working on majorly on the legs, the thighs and the hip. So our warm-up exercises, we are starting with the dynamic lunges. We are going to be lunging like this for 30 seconds, and in between we'll change the leg so that we'll kind of balance the whole stuff. So switch over to the next leg and also do a dynamic lunge. Next, we are moving over to the second warm-up exercise, the half squats. This is to get our hip, our lower part of the body ready for today's workout exercise. And then finally we are switching over to the third warm-up exercise, which is the lazy high knee. It's still a different variation of high knee, but this time it's a lazy variation. You just raise your knee, but you're not raising it up to the waist level. And we are doing it for 30 seconds. 10 more seconds to go. Hope you are well prepared for today. So guys, you can grab your little water if you need to right now, because we are going to be switching over to the workout proper in 15 seconds time. Starting with the squat hold, get down to the squat position in form of you're sitting on the air and you hold yourself that way. In this way, it targets your inner thighs, targets your hip, your glutes and your calf. Take your rest, take your rest. This is a bit challenging. It looks easy but challenging. And remember, we are still in level 1, doing 20 seconds intense workout followed by 10 seconds rest. So let's get back. Squat hold. I have 10 more seconds to hold the squat. Stretch your leg, take the rest, 10 seconds off. Now we are going to be switching to the next exercise for the leg, and this is the side leg lift. Just make sure you are balanced with one of your leg and then move the other one to the side. Raise it as much as your body can carry. Now take your rest. After the rest, we are going to be switching to the next leg so that we balance the whole leg exercise. A little to the right, a little to the left, guys. Yeah, side leg lift. Now take your rest. We are going to be switching to the next exercise. This one happened to be the forward leg lift. We've done one for the side, we are doing one for the left. Now if you observe, this workout seems not to be that extreme, intense or hard, so to say. It may be hard for you, but consider this as the first week, getting your body primed for weeks ahead. Take your rest. After the rest now, we are going to be switching the leg. Now let's go. Change the leg. You are doing well, guys. We have one more exercise after this to go. The final one is a lunge and kick back. You lunge, you stretch your leg and kick back. Try not to curve your leg. With this, you get to notice the leg that you feel stronger on. We all have our weaknesses actually. Take your rest. Now we are going to be switching to the other leg. When you lunge, you stand and stretch your leg back like a kickback. Try not to curve your leg while stretching it back. If you curve, no problem. I do curve here too. It happens, especially on my weaker legs. So I have a few more seconds to go. Less than 3 seconds. Take your rest. Now you have qualified for the cool down and stretch. So we are going to be stretching the inner thighs for 30 seconds. And then we switch over to the other leg to balance the whole equation. Now switch the leg. We are stretching our inner thighs. Few more seconds. And this is our regular boxer shuffle. So shuffle. You did great, guys. See you tomorrow on day 5. Welcome back, guys. Hope you had fun with today's workout targeting the legs. Now let me give you a little disclaimer. By tomorrow morning you are going to feel a little pains around your leg region because we do something for the leg and it's effective. So by the 5th and the 6th day the pains will subside by itself. Remember not to take any pain medication. For the tip today, today's tip is actually a nutrition tip and I want to emphasize more on the portion control. Now there are various parts of our body that we can use as parameters to measure some certain things. Like for instance, when you buy a new trouser and you don't want to wear it there to sample it there, at times you use your neck the Nigerian way, and most times when it goes round it's actually fixed. And if you want to measure your height, most times you can just measure from your tip, the tip of your finger here to the tip of the finger here. That's, you keep your hands this way. Measure from this tip to this tip. When you check it, most times it aligns with the same height when you stand up from your head to the toe. So today we are going to see you the same kind of principle using our hands to measure our meal. That's portion control. There are various ways to do portion control actually. You can use a measuring scale to measure your food. You place the plate, subtract the weight of the plate. That's, you place the plate, measure the plate, empty plate, know the weight of the empty plate before you place the meal, and then measure. When you measure the two together, it's a new way. Then you subtract the weight of the plate. That will give you the portion control using a scale. That's cumbersome, guys. So the best thing to do is to use your fist, use your hand. That's using some part of your body to actually do the same thing. So today we are going to be measuring, if you're for your carbohydrates, it should be the size of your fist, carbohydrates. So what are your carbohydrates? If you check the guidebook, I gave some examples of carbohydrates. For the protein, it should be the size of your palm, excluding the fingers, just the palm. In the guidebook, I gave samples of protein. For your snacks, it should also be the size of your palm, excluding the fingers. In the guidebook, there are examples of snacks. And finally, for your fats and oil, should be the size of your thumb, guys. So that's it for today's tip. It's on nutrition actually. Now for the challenge of the day. 5,000 steps. Track your steps today, guys. I will keep emphasizing on this because next week we are increasing this to 10,000. So for this week, 5,000 steps, guys. So that's it for today. See you tomorrow.